There's only Leona that can stop him charging through the pack right now, and Kassadin, the final choice for cowTard.
So, okay, Kassadin again, it's in a Gambit game, this time it is against Gambit. Now, in terms of initiation from the side of Gambit, they want to run at you with Renekton or Volibear if they do not land a death sentence. So it's a very linear path. Vladimir can pull away from the fling. Kha'Zix can jump away. Kassadin can rift walk away. Lucian is going to dash away. As long as Forgiven saves onto his relentless pursuit, his E, in theory, he should be able to get away from Volibear.
Kha'Zix has got flash and exhaust, but he does not want to burn them this early.
No, I don't think so. They're going to go on an Axe, and there's a good satchel.
Yeah, very good. He's going to get pounced upon. May have to try and back away. There's the exhaust used. Had to put it back onto Amazing. Try and use some bombs on towards him as
Those towers.
well. Diamond is going to be farming out those wraiths at the moment. No problem there. Takes those away, and at the moment, Gambit are starting to take every single advantage away from Copenhagen Wolves. Forgiven getting hooked in there. Good death sentence straight on towards him. Unlimited going in a little bit deep on this one. Edward taking some serious damage. Exhaust was used on Forgiven, and Genja followed up and backed up his support this time around. We're starting to feel the punch a little bit, sent back home a little bit earlier than he would like, I feel. And cowTard doing a very good job of pressing him in.
Yeah, staying aggressive. More importantly, cowTard is staying even on CS. Oh, they've caught unlimited.
I'm not sure if they're going to follow through. There's a lot of damage going down on him, though. He's taken incredibly low. Has to back away. Big wave coming in. Meanwhile, Kha'Zix in the mid lane will go down. And that is first blood for Amazing.
Yeah. Renekton is even farming with YoungBuck on Vlad. So he's going to go aggressive, and Amazing is going to try to set something up here. We'll see how quickly he jumps in.
Yeah, Darien has only just returned back to that lane. Went for the Vampiric Scepter. Is going to be potentially building in. There's going to be the Hemo play going down on towards him. Amazing jumps in, but it's a little too far away.
To get into a lane without being spotted. Yes, you do have the Lantern ganks, which are obviously a possibility, but now that YoungBuck, oh, doesn't get it. Now that YoungBuck's level 9, oh, Darien may fancy this.
Yeah, puts a lot of damage down, uses the Dominus here, trying to force YoungBuck away as well. Uses the Ignite, does force the flash out. Namewell down the bottom lane, they're going to coast on towards it. Forgiven taken very low here, Edward tanking it up. There's going to be the exhaust on towards him. That's actually going to lower the Cologne quite heavily, and Edward happy to tank up the damage while Genja soaks up and puts the damage down. Bloodthirst has been picked up by both AD carries, and YoungBuck continues to put the pressure on. One of the towers that are being pushed heavily is this top lane turret. Darien in trouble here. You're going to see YoungBuck coming in. Emo plate goes down. Amazing comes in. It's going to be the second kill down, and the pull is used. YoungBuck gets away from that tower. No problem at all.
Genja's life because of the rift walk over his head. When he flung cowTard back with his Rolling Thunder, it meant Genja got the time he needed to get to the tower. Now Gambit have started Dragon off. There is vision for the Wolves. It looks like they want to contest. Amazing does have Smite if he wants to steal.
It's a 5v4, and they're going to have to try and bully this one out. If Copenhagen Wolves can get in and steal it away, it would be a great victory for them. Zenith Blade comes out. Now they're going to turn the aggression down in there. Darien goes in. There's the rubber ducky on towards Unlimited. The stun comes down, but look at Gambit. They're all taken so low. Darien goes down. Edward goes down. They're chasing on towards Kha'Zix. Hemo Plague's been popped out. Kha'Zix is taken very low. The Hemo Plague pops off. It's not quite enough, and it's a double kill for Kassadin. cowTard is running amok here. He does manage to get another one down. He was so low on health, and yet just got healed off there. Genja now, he's all on his own on this bottom turret. The wave is coming in.
They could dive him. Amazing is waiting, biding his time. Now, even though Copenhagen Wolves did not get the Dragon, they got themselves 3 kills, and they're going to get this tower as well.
YoungBuck going to get picked out here. They're going to be around the side. Diamond actually finally finding him in there. We got Kha'Zix nearby. He's going to try and Sanguine pull away from this one. He's going to get flipped straight back into Gambit. This could be their first kill. Hemo Plague went down, but Gambit finally get on the board with a kill.
Yeah, positional error there from Young. And I'm not sure they want Alex there because they want him with the rest of the team. This is a 2-on-2. Amazing has found Diamond.
Diamond face checking in towards it. Darien now coming back around. It's actually they're split in which target they're going to go for. YoungBuck seems to be the focus. Remember that Dominus has been running for a while, and I think Copenhagen Wolves are going to try and turn this one. Kassadin's coming up river. They've got to be careful. Amazing's going to get focused on. He gets popped in there. Sanguine pull comes out from Amazing. Meanwhile, cowTard caught out there. Kha'Zix gets hooked in by that death sentence of Edward. Manages to catch in. Mega Inferno Bomb comes in, and Kha'Zix lands the kill. And suddenly, there's 2 kills and a tower transferred back to Gambit. With that one, just feels he needs a bit more damage in there, who knows. Dragon is up now, and meanwhile Darien going aggressive on YoungBuck in this top lane. Pops the Dominus. YoungBuck is in all sorts of trouble here. Has to use his Hemo Plague down. Sanguine Pool is available. Darien's just going to continue chomping on through. Uses the flash, gets the stun down. Sanguine Pool is used by YoungBuck. It may just be enough to get away from him in this one. Very close. Meanwhile, Mega Inferno Bomb already landed. Unlimited goes down. Amazing tries to jump in, gets quickly exhausted out. Genja taken very low, but he backs out of the fight there. And well, the Dragon's still alive, still wondering what is going on, but Gambit are going to start it off.
Yeah, the rest of Copenhagen Wolves are toying with the idea of re-engaging. This would be a lot more difficult for them. They don't have the health bars to work with. Gold is in their favor. Gambit haven't stopped the siege, and if they keep Copenhagen Wolves defending against a siege, they're going to do very well. There is no safe wave clear from... They've called cowTard.
Death sentence and a flay. Well, the moment he tried to riff walk out, he was just flayed where he stood. Tower goes down. Gambit are in complete control suddenly. YoungBuck comes around, and well, he suddenly realizes he's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Brilliance Pot was used, but it's going to be no use right now. Would be a very early item for that. I think he's simply got it for magic resist.
Yeah, I think so too. I wouldn't be surprised to see more of a, maybe a Banshee's cowTard. He's been caught!
Oh, what a death sentence! Remember the Baron was doing damage on him there, giving assistance, and Gambit just say, you know what? Let's take the damn Baron while we're here.
Yeah, the rest of Copenhagen Wolves are trying to respond. Darien does not have teleport. YoungBuck doesn't either. It is on cooldown. This is a 3-man Gambit. They're going to need to peel away.
They've got to back out of that. They didn't have the damage on towards it, and you saw Diamond tanking out far too many stacks. Genja going aggressive. This is something you don't often see. Ace in the hole on amazing, but taking a chunk of damage off him.
Trying to set themselves in a tower siege position, but their comp just doesn't lend itself to that. The wave clear from Kha'Zix is great. They've caught YoungBuck.
Flash stun on towards YoungBuck. Has he got enough to finish him off? Hemo Plague and Sanguine Pool once again trying to get away from there. Diamond taken very low. Solar Flare comes out and he actually catches Edward out. Edward going to get taken very low. The flip comes down there. Unlimited gets dropped. Edward goes down as well. Diamond's going to get caught out. Amazing leaps in and leaps out as he gets himself the kill. It is a 2-for-1 this time to the Copenhagen Wolves, but Darien, he's taking the bottom turret.
Yeah, so net gain gold in favor of Gambit, but a similar... Copenhagen will respond too late, or they go in drips and drabs. Gambit may be able to just focus them down.
Cologne going down, Solar Flare being used, Mega Inferno Bomb not really catching on anyone. Ace in the hole going through, that landed on one. YoungBuck comes in, Hemo Plague catching 5 members, and that's going to turn the damage, but look at Genja just roasting straight down on one, takes the second one down. He's going to finally back away. We do see Kassadin on cowTard picking up one, but it's only... Satchel charge, and again, they disengage. They're sticking on the Baron, actually. Genja keeping this one going. It's going to keep on dropping that health. You can see it's down to half health now. The Copenhagen Wolves, they're going to have to move in here. They're going to have to force Amazing to try and make a play.
Yeah, there's not a lot of ultimates available for the Wolves, and with the death sentence not landing, Amazing's got a lot of HP. There's Darien on the sidelines.
Darien's trying to make all sorts of plays, and the Gambit have once again peeled off of the Baron. They are split off at the moment. Ace in the hole back up, lands onto cowTard, and they keep the pressure going. They have no vision control anymore of the death push.
No, they don't. In the top lane, there are minions pushing the turret. The Copenhagen Wolves are able to actually secure a tower thanks to their own minions, and Gambit have been forced back. Genja is so low. Amazing's going to look for a reset.
Yeah, that was the mid lane turret that went down there. Amazing jumps in onto Genja, but he quickly flashes away, uses the death sentence to pull Amazing back in towards him, but now he's in trouble. He flashes away. As Solar Flare lands, he goes down at last. Copenhagen Wolves going to try and gather on towards this one. Darien actually going 5-on-1. Mega Inferno Bomb comes in, but Darien goes down as well. The bombs are rattling through, but there's just no follow-up from Gambit.
Gambit are flailing. As they tried to evacuate the pit, they stuck around too long. They took too much damage from the Copenhagen Wolves, and the chasing power of the Wolves is very good. They ran down 2 members of Gambit. It does look like Kha'Zix is going to secure his own blue buff, but it's opened up the Baron now for the Wolves. Mega Inferno Bomb is not available. We'll need to see how quickly Gambit respond. YoungBuck's teleporting to run interference.
Teleporting straight on top of 3 members of Gambit. It may well be interference enough though, because that Baron is going down. There's the kill for them, but look at that. It's going to be the Copenhagen Wolves taking the Baron. Gambit come rushing in there, but they are too late. And the Copenhagen Wolves hit and run.
Yeah, that was...
He's all alone, and remember, nobody has teleport on Gambit.
So if Gambit decide to go for that same prolonged Baron pit and allow themselves to take some poke and some damage from Copenhagen Wolves, when they start to run away, we could see the same thing. There's a teleport from YoungBuck. Gambit appealed!
They're going to peel on, and Limited Solar Flare's in there, but he gets taken down. YoungBuck comes in. Sanguine Pool, he's going to come straight out of that one and go down instantaneously. He will drop. Darien taking low at the back. It's a double for Kha'Zix, and look at that. Eddie flying in towards Amazing. cowTard taking low. culling being used. He's trying to catch on towards Alex. Alex taking low. Genja's Guardian Angels pops. He's going to come back in there. cowTard's going to pounce straight on towards him with the Force Pulse and Rip Walk. Darien taking low. Exhaust comes in. Amazing pounces on him. Gets a double kill for cowTard. And just like that, the Copenhagen Wolves bully them off the Baron.
Can read that and interject or you know, predict it, they can jump on Diamond.
Diamond out of position and in trouble. He does manage to get away. Remember, he gets that regen. Edward taking low. Hemoplague will be enough to take him down. Diamond comes back in towards him. They're going to get on towards Unlimited. cowTard's going to be the next focus, but he just turns back on towards Kha'Zix. Puts so much damage down. The exhaust has to be used out there. Unlimited's been picked off. The YoungBuck takes down Genja. That's the AD carry down. And now Diamond. Alex is the only man putting damage down. Darien tries to run through that satchel charge. Diamond's going to go down. Forgiven takes him down. And just like that, Gambit drop all across the map. Kha'Zix is going to be the final man. Zonya's Hourglass, Guardian Angel will come up here. Kha'Zix has to try and take him down. Too early, one more hit. No, Zonya's Hourglass is there. It's the ace for the Copenhagen Wolves.
That was a convincing team fight. Now, Copenhagen Wolves are trying to juggle the tower aggro, but they just don't have the HP pools to make this one work. There's a minion wave, Conga lining down behind them. This should be an inhibitor, maybe the game. They've got so much damage and so much time to work with. Forgiven just melts that minion wave.
He's had the cooling available. He's come back up off cooldown. That's how long that fight lasted. 4 members of the Copenhagen Wolves are going to run on through. It's a 10-second death timer on Edward. He's not going to be able to do a lot to stop this one because the Nexus turrets are falling fast. And game number 1 goes to the Copenhagen Wolves. They are 1 match away from sending Gambit to the relegation zone. I cannot believe this. This is crazy, crazy stuff. But you've got to give credit to the Copenhagen Wolves. They deserve that victory.
They really did. They never felt, you never felt like they were a threat against that pressure that Gambit was putting down. Gambit got